My name is Gwenia, and I am here to discuss the Luna Perez v. Sturgis School District Supreme Court case of 2022. This case is regarding Miguel Luna Perez, who himself is a deaf man, and his experience within the Sturgis Public School District. Mr. Perez entered the district when he was 9 in 2004 and proceeded to spend the next 12 years until he was set to graduate in 2016. It wasn't until a few months prior to graduation that he, his family, teachers, and other educators were pulled into a meeting to discuss the fact that Mr. Perez would not walk at graduation. He was not on par with his peers, as he was led to believe, and in fact drastically behind them. They were outraged. There had never been any indication that there was any academic issues with Mr. Perez whatsoever, that he was any amount of behind at all. He was later able to receive a better, fuller education through a deaf school and was also diagnosed with language deprivation by a psychologist. Now, it is important to note that this case is not regarding whether or not the Sturgis School District is responsible for the language deprivation faced by Perez. He is instead to face whether or not the ADA and the school district can be fiscally liable for the damages caused. The school argues no, they cannot be responsible, that the family needs to exhaust all other relief through IDEA before reaching through the ADA. The family argues that they have exhausted all relief possible through IDEA, and now the ADA is fiscally liable for these damages. This was taken up to the Supreme Court, where it was overturned in favor of Perez. This was instrumental for deaf and disabled families all around America. Rather than needing to go through the bureaucratic maze of IDEA to exhaust the relief necessary for issues like this, they are now able to go directly to the ADA for any infringements caused. This also causes higher stress on schools to ensure that they are hiring adequate, capable interpreters that can handle educational interpreting and report accurately on the students' needs and progress. It also adds additional weight on interpreters to make sure that the education they are receiving is adequate, the education they are giving is adequate, and that they are fully qualified, capable, and prepared to handle all the educational interpreting has to throw at them. Thank you.